How are you at saving?
I do the best I can. It's not very easy when you don't have the money.
Everything's getting so dear, like rents and food and clothes, and everything's going up.
Saving. It's something we do when we have spare cash, but that never seems to happen.
Just with 2 kids, there's nothing left by the end of the week.
Usually you find that the money that you think you've saved, you have to spend on a bill.
For most of us, the hardest thing to save for is the deposit for our first home. But according to a Brisbane financial planner, anyone can do it, quickly and painlessly, if they follow a simple new savings scheme.
It will come about under our system faster than any other way they possibly could. I've had people say to me, I've saved more with you in the last 2 months than I've saved in the last 2 years.
It's helped us considerably. We're that much closer to buying a house now.
Ross and Kathy Fordyce have been caught in the rent trap for many years, unable to save the deposit for a new home. But after being on Trevor Oliver's savings scheme for just 8 months, they've already saved $10,000 and should be able to buy their own home within 6 months.
It means we'd be able to save a lot more, build up the deposit much quicker than we could otherwise, and we'll probably have a house, the sort of house we want, when we want it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I've just about saved a deposit for a house, so I want to start looking for a house now.
Vera Francis is a single woman who's been working for only a year after studying for 3. But she's already been able to save several $1,000s and is now well on her way to buying her first home.
I'm almost halfway to saving that deposit for the house. It's wonderful when you get the statement at the end of each month, think, oh, it's another few $1,000s, it's great.
Shelley, we take your pay and any other income you've got.
All you need to begin the savings scheme is $500 and a regular income. Step 1 is having that income paid directly into a special high-interest on-call account.
So their pay or their family allowance, all their money that they get goes from day one into an account that's earning them some interest, usually much better than what the ordinary savings accounts in the banks are. Would probably be at the moment about 4 or 5 times as high as the average bank account.
That makes sense to me. Rather than getting only, say, 0.5% from the bank, we're getting near enough term deposit rates on this easy access account.
So how much do we need to take out?
Step 2, work out your expenses for the month and transfer that money into a separate living account. But also use a credit card to pay as many of those bills as possible, so you minimise the amount you need to transfer across.
We use a credit card that people don't pay interest on. We use the 55-day interest-free period, so that in that 55 days that they've spent the money, they're using the bank's money for free while they're leaving their money in the high-yield account for as long as they possibly can.
Step 3. As the money starts to build up, Trevor transfers it into a term deposit to make it grow even faster. It's as simple as that.
I've helped a lot of people into not only their own homes, but into investment properties and other investments. And once they come onto the program, they say, oh, I didn't think I could do it. This is amazing.
Trevor says an average family of 4 with a monthly income of $3,100 and monthly expenses of $2,500 could quickly become homeowners.
So a person coming to me with only $1,000 in the bank, under these circumstances, could have a $20,000 deposit for a home in less than 2 years.
Trevor would then put the client onto a mortgage reduction program similar to the one featured recently on Today Tonight. The effect of the 2 schemes working together can be remarkable.
By putting them on to the debt reduction program, we could probably then have that house paid off within 10 years. So within 12, with $1,000 in the bank now, within 12 years, we'll have them in their own home paid off debt-free.
Those who've used the scheme successfully say the key is your money goes to work for you from the moment you're paid.
Well, because it is just put directly into the account, I don't even touch the money, and it's good percentage, good interest, and there's nothing that I have to do. It's done for me.
I mean, it's saving money without actually having to save money. It's already there. It's from day one working for you, and you don't have to worry about it.
So if you think saving is a dirty word, think again. This simple but effective scheme could make that impossible dream come true.
It's excellent. It's an easy way to save, painless.
Try it and you'll find out how easy it actually is.